First of all, you guys are amazing in the film.
Thank you.
Scary, creepy, everything that I didn't need to see.
Thank you.
So tell me, can you tell me who your characters are and just give me a simple setup of the film?
My character is Miles, and he's this kid who's kind of battling loss. Like he's battling grief. He has a lot of people that he's lost in his life, so he's a lost kid. He's really unpredictable, and sometimes you don't really know if he's being affected in some other ways than some scenes he's really funny, and some scenes he's sweet, and some scenes he's really disgusting, and so it was a really fun character to play. And then
my character is Flora. She's this shy, weird, super outgoing, super, loving character. I mean, you can love her in an instant. I think who really looks up to her brother. I feel like she has a lot of different emotions too. I feel like she has a lot of but me and Floria, when we were talking about the character, we were talking about, Floria thought that she thought of her perspective on how kids handle grief, and she was like, I think Flora should handle it really, she's really sad, but also at the same time she doesn't really show it. She jumps around, and she's like really, spunky, and and then when people bring it up, she gets sad. And I think that she's just a wonderful character.
That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about making the film. What was the funnest part about filming, and what was the scariest part?
The most fun part about filming was just being together. Me and Brooklyn and Mackenzie, we all just the best time ever, and we just became all really good friends and kind of latched onto each other. And then the scariest part, I mean, doing the scenes were scary, but once you call cut, I mean, it's it's fun and light again, and we tried to keep it as light of a set as we could.
Yeah.
So it really was scary, Brooklyn, when you were filming the scenes?
No.
As we were filming the scenes, because you had to be in character, it was scary. It was scary to your character. You had to feel scared, but when you cut, it's it wasn't scary.
They did a really good job at protecting me, so I didn't think that it was scary at all. The funniest part was the funnest part. Oh, yeah. The funnest part. I think for me was pulling pranks on people, trying to make them scared. I tried to make him scared a lot. I tried to scare the ADs and the directors, and
it worked a handful of times.
Yes.
Because she was so small, you could see her from a mile away.
Yeah, but also I was teeny tiny.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the house, because the house is so beautiful, so incredible, but at the same time quite haunting. So what was the coolest part about filming there, and were there any scary or eerie parts of it?
There's definitely eerie parts of the house for sure, there's darker rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's a really beautiful place, and we got to shoot in.
Really beautiful. It's mixed with modern. And
it's modern, but it's also old.
And
we got to shoot through the entire estate, and the entire place was kind of it was huge, so it was really fun to kind of run around.
Yeah.
Hey guys, here's today's daily fact. Now, the snow that covers the hedge maze at the end of The Shining was actually a combination of styrofoam and salt. In fact, to effectively blanket the hedge maze, over 900 tons of the stuff had to be dumped on set. There you go. Now remember to click here below to subscribe, or over here for some more great content.